everyone, it's Jeremy with Quietmind Yoga, and today we'll have a short yin practice for the sides of the body. So the often understretched area of the body, we don't often put a lot of attention on it. So let's get down to the back, and I'm going to set a timer here on my watch. So you let your legs extend out and move your hips over to the right and legs to the left. And scoot your shoulders to the left. Extend your right arm overhead and catch your wrist with your left hand. So not the most active version of this, not the most intense stretch, but that might be enough for you. If that starts to hurt your low back, you can always scoot your hips more to the left. So we'll either stay just like that or stack your right ankle over your left ankle. Or it may feel better to stack your left ankle over the right ankle. You may want to switch at some point, that's fine. Yin Yoga has some awesome names for poses. This one, of course, what else would it be called? But it's banana pose. So that's the kind of shape we're going for here. If you want to be more spiritual and yogi, you can call it crescent of the moon pose or something dramatic like that. I think evolutionarily, it's very vulnerable to be exposing our ribs on our side like this. If you've ever been hit in the ribs, they're very sensitive. Same way like a cat or a dog will expose its belly to you when they feel safe and loved and they want affection. Right? It's a vulnerable state for an animal to be in, and we are animals. So it can be nice to just take this space for yourself, just a few minutes in your day to soften, to open up in these vulnerable spots in the body. And just check in. It's a yin practice, so is there anywhere that's unnecessarily yang? Is there any extra effort that doesn't need to be there in the shoulders or the arms? Just enough to hold the pose and get the sort of effect of stretching the side of the body, but no more. No extra effort. Can always decrease intensity by minimizing that banana shape, and you can always increase intensity by exaggerating that shape, shortening the left side, lengthening the right side. And check the body again. Is there anywhere that is holding unnecessary tension that can soften? And then we'll start to bring the arms back to center. And then uncross the legs, legs back to center, hips back to center. Take a moment to rest here. And then from here, we'll scoot the hips to the left, legs over to the right, arms to the right. Hold the left wrist of the right hand and stay like that, or cross left leg over right, or right leg over left. So crossing the outside leg on top, so on this side, right leg over left, tends to be more containing of the energy. And you can try it for yourself if you want to see for yourself. The energy is more contained towards the center. Or if you cross the left leg on top, the energy is more expansive. It's not just contained to the center, but it's moving all throughout the left side and out from the body even, so more expansive. Either way is great. What does your body need? Do you want to be more contained in the energy, or do you want to expand your energy more? That's what's needed. And you may even do half of both. If you felt scattered and uncentered recently, then containing the energy might feel like a nice way to balance that out. If you felt stuck or lethargic, then expanding the energy might feel like a nice way to balance that out. Right? Check yourself for any extra effort. It's so easy to be achievement-oriented, goal-oriented in our culture, and that's fine. And can we also be passive, relaxed, resting when we need to as well? Can we turn off, recharge, and reboot when we need to? It's really the meaning of Hatha Yoga, Ha and Ta, sun and moon, yin and yang, light and dark, effort and ease. Even yoga, even Hatha Yoga, has oftentimes become associated mostly with effort. So just for this 10 minutes every day, allow yourself to let go of the effort. And you can turn it back on for the rest of the day if you want. But just 10 minutes, you might see a nice balance here where you're feeling more centered, more grounded, more yourself, just by taking this time to rest. If you start to hear some sounds in your belly or feel digestion happening, that's awesome. That means you're in the parasympathetic nervous system response. It means your body is literally resting and digesting. It doesn't happen if you're in fight or flight response, only if you're in this parasympathetic nervous system response, which is what we want in this practice. And we'll slowly release the hand, and the legs uncrossed, everything back to the center. And just notice the body for a moment here in the center. You come over to one side and back up to sitting. Hands at the heart, bowing the mind to the heart and to each other. Thank you for sharing your practice. Namaste.